Hey everybody, it's Sadie the Windsage, and welcome to Let's Play A Kiss for the Petals, joined in love with you. In the last part, Mai got to confess her feelings to Reo, and we actually saw a, supposed to be familiar face, I guess. I guess, like, you don't have to read them in order, but, yeah, we met someone from My Dear Prince, who, a game that we haven't read, a visual novel that we haven't read yet, but whatever. In this part, even though Reo doesn't necessarily believe in Mai's feelings, that might change this episode. Anyway, let's keep going. And something I don't think I've ever specifically said for this series, which is something kind of sad, because I feel I really should have pointed this out with Remembering How You Met, is the CGs for this game the CGs for the series look really great, even like now. Like the CGs for Remembering How We Met looked amazing, and the CGs for the original Kiss for the Petals, like when they were just like the normal CG scenes, they also looked amazing. I'm not going to say that the other CGs looked bad, but, yeah. Enough about that. Anyway, let's keep going. Ask a simple question. Get a simple answer.
だから好きなんだってば。嘘だもん。そう言われてもどうしたら信じてくれるわけ？そんなの私が知るわけないでしょ。レオが知らなきゃ誰が知ってるのよ。ねえ、レオの耳って小さいね。あ、見ないで。
Compared to you, she's just a really small person.
柔らかい髪の隙間から小さな耳がバッチリ見えてるよ。
Yeah, and I gotta say, it's very, like, it's kind of odd seeing Mai be, like, the, bold and, daring one in this situation. Like I said, and I will repeat this over and over, from what I've seen, it's usually the secondary main character, not the playable character, but, yeah. I'm just pointing it out because I'm not pointing it out because it bothers me or I find it weird. It's just like, you know, you see, like, Remembering How We Met and the original Kiss for the Petals, and this is like, it's almost refreshing to see, like, the character whose point of view you see have, like, kind of like the more of the backbone, I guess.
私にされるの嫌？前のバカ。質問の答えがバカってどう取ればいいのよ。本当に嫌なら噛みついて逃げてるわよ。
Well, I guess that's your answer, Mai.
素直じゃないんだから。
Wait, if I really didn't like it, I'd bite you and run away already. That's not dishonest. She's just kind of saying that she hasn't ran, considering she means she does like it, right?
ねえ、レオの耳、甘噛みしてもいい？レオの体、おいしそうなんだもん。
Oh God.
おいしそうって。
reel it back just a tiny bit, please.
いい？ダメ。そんな恥ずかしいのダメ。 レオは天の弱だからいいってことだよね。それも濃厚に攻めてほしいって言ってる。
It's I reel it back a bit, please.
言ってないわよ。
It's just like, yeah, like, I think if I remember, I think it was part 8 of Original Kiss for the Petals. I think I said something about liking the irony in the fact that, like, Nanami, like, suddenly grew a backbone at the lingerie shop, and it was ironic to see Yuna, who was usually, like, so, like, bold and daring, just, like, all, like, kind of, like, reserved and stuff like that. I feel kind of like it's kind of similar here, even though this isn't like they're acting out of character. It's more of you get to see it from a point of, like, basically the way I see it is like almost if we're seeing it from the point of view of what would be the secondary main character. Anyway.
ほらほら、こっち向いてたらできないでしょ。レオの声、ゾクゾクする。
Shit, it had to be the crazy switch. No.
そんなこと言わないでよ。なんでこんなことするのよ。してみたいから。レオが嫌がることいっぱいしてあげたい。何考えてるの？ねえ、触っていい？触るってどこ？そりゃあ言わなくていい。目線でわかった。え？そう？じゃあ断る必要ないわね。どうしてよ。していいなんて言ってないでしょ。そうなの？そうなの。愛のエッチ。心外ね。耳のキスだけで感じちゃうレオだって相当エッチだよ。言わないで。
I think I see where this is going. And you know what? I realized in between parts, that's the ominous feeling I was feeling last part. Like, because this is being recorded not too long after I recorded part 5. But it was like, to me it was like, okay, they confessed and they're by themselves. Like, and I know this game had, and I knew from the title screen that this game had some sex scenes in it. So I was like, saying to myself, oh crap, they're gonna have sex, aren't they? And looks like I haven't lost foresight. Looks like all that writing experience in games I play has given me a little bit of the ability to guess a little more foresight. So yeah.
Hey everybody, it's your friendly neighborhood censor here to make sure things are as PG as possible. And don't worry, given how this game goes, the censors shouldn't be as consistent as they were last time around. But you know, you got the drill at this point. And this is how every single other Kiss for the Petals is going to be how every other Kiss for the Petals is going to be perceived. So yeah, better get used to the censors. They're gonna be here for a while.
Wow. I have to say, it might have been what the first Kiss for the Petals did by numbing me to the whole thing, but I'm actually kind of impressed by something. The problem with this, they actually kind of improved on something with these scenes. It's something I noticed with the first Kiss for the Petal is, I had to do a lot more censorship. I haven't seen what the censorship's gonna look like in this playthrough, but just thinking about the censorship, because really whenever scenes like that pops up, that's all that's on my mind. Like, how am I gonna censor this? I don't think I'll need to censor it as severely as I did the first Kiss for the Petals. Now, admittedly, I censored it like that because I was paranoid, but this time, but it also felt necessary to censor 90% of the frickin' screen. I think I can get away with just censoring out Ryo's chest, though. And because of that, like, so yeah, there's that. But what impresses me about how they did these scenes is, one, they weren't completely, totally just explicit with their language. They weren't like, okay, we're showing them have sex, let's just amp the inappropriateness up to 11. They actually still had some like for example, they never used any necessarily like explicit words. They just kind of like danced around things and stuff like that. That and this frickin' scene didn't feel like it takes a frickin' eternity like with any other time they played a sex scene in the original Kiss for the Petals. So you know what? Points for this game once more. It seems like they're doing something right. And with that, I think just kind of with tradition, I think we're going to end things off here. Next time on A Kiss for the Petals, Joined in Love with You. Soon. I don't even know what that means. Soon. Apparently. Next time on A Kiss for the Petals, Joined in Love with You. Soon. See you guys then.